guys, welcome to another video session. So in this video session we are going to look at how we are going to install and Linux based operating system, which is Ubuntu in our case, into Windows 10 or over Windows 10 with the help of VirtualBox or virtual machine. If you don't know that what does a VirtualBox or a VMware or any other software which creates a virtual machine on your system, what it does is, if you want to install any other operating system upon your base operating system without affecting your base operating system, you may use a VirtualBox or VMware or any other software to create a virtual machine. So basically it will create a false machine on your base operating system, and you can open another operating system in the same operating system just like any other software or any web browser you open, right? Just like I open a Google Chrome here and it appears a window for me, right? Similarly, it will create a window for another operating system on which whenever you will click, another operating system will boot up upon the same base operating system, right? So for doing that we will need two files. So I have here the file for my operating system, which is Ubuntu, and another is the setup for VirtualBox. So I am also going to show you that how to download these two files, right? So you have to go to Google. All these files are official, nothing has piracy issues, as you know that Linux is available for free, right? So on Google you have to just search for Ubuntu, right? And this first link will load up. So you just have to go to download, and when you will click on the download you have to select Ubuntu desktop. Basically these are the many flavors of Ubuntu. It is also available for server, internet of things purposes, or cloud also, right? So as we are going to install it on our desktop, I will just click on Ubuntu desktop. Currently the latest version which is available for the Ubuntu is Ubuntu 20.04.1. It is an LTS version, which means it has a long-term support. Basically LTS means that you will be getting free updates and security maintenance from the Ubuntu, right, for 5 years. So that is meant by the LTS, long-term support, right? So I will just click here on the download, and the screen will pop up for me showing that where I want to save that file, right? So I will choose just desktop and click on save, but I have already downloaded, so I will not download it again. The size of the file is around 2.1 GB, so it can take a few time to download depending upon the speed of internet you are having, right? So let me show you how to download the VirtualBox. So on the Google you have to just search for VirtualBox or Apple, right? And the very first link which will pop up from the Oracle, you have to just click on it, and then you have to click on download VirtualBox. As per 28th August 2020, the latest version of the VirtualBox which is available is 6.1, but in future it may be different, so you may download that. So I'm just going to click here. So as you can see that I was saying, you can install in Windows 10 over Mac OS X, or you can install in Mac operating system on Windows, or you can install Windows 10 on a Linux based operating system, just like that. So VirtualBox is available for different operating system. As I am going to install it on Windows, I will choose Windows host, but if you want to install it on some other operating system, you can do that also. So I will just click on Windows host, and I will just select desktop and click on save, but I have already downloaded, so I will not download it again. The size of the file was around 140 of MB, so it won't take much time to download, right? So I will just close it up, right? So here are the two files which I have downloaded. You may have also downloaded that. So let's just click on the VirtualBox setup, and I am going to install it. The setup is very easy to install. You have to just click on next, nothing to do much, and it will install automatically for your computer, right? I will just give permission. It will just take few seconds to install and then it is ready to go. Let's wait for it to install. As it is installed, now you have to make sure that virtualization is enabled for your computer, right? Before moving further, I will show you. You have to just you are seeing this taskbar. You have to just click right click on it, and then you can see the task manager. You have to just click on it, and then you have to go to performance option and then select the CPU. And here you can see the option for virtualization. As I have already enabled it, and I don't need to enable it again. But if you, in case it is disabled on your operating system or your computer, you can see my video, which is having a link here, right? So you can just click on it and see that how you can enable the virtualization for your computer, right? So this screen should appear, not there. I will just remove it, right? Yeah. So this screen will appear when you will install it, and then you have to click on new, and in the name section I will just give my operating system a name of Ubuntu 20.04, right? It has already chosen Linux and Ubuntu 64-bit for me. I don't know how, but these are the settings which are required for installing the Ubuntu, right? So it is asking me to give it the memory size, which is the RAM size. So as I have 8 gigabytes of RAM on my system, I can allot it up to 8 GB, but it is okay to allot 4 gigabytes of RAM. So I will just give it 4 gigabytes, right? And then you have to choose create virtual hard disk now and VDI and dynamically allocated. Now you have to give the size for your hard disk. This is the space which you will be using on your computer. So I will just allot it 10 GB, but in case you want to do more, you can do. For the smooth working of the operating system, I will recommend you to give at least 100 GBs. I will just create it. Yeah. So now what you have to do is you have to just click on the start. Right after clicking the start, another window should pop up in a matter of seconds, right? Yeah. So this screen has popped up, right? So it is asking me to select the startup disk. So here you have to go here, as it has already selected for me, but yeah, I will just collapse it, or you can say yeah, I will just click on add, and you have to choose the location for where the file you have downloaded this Ubuntu setup is located, and then you have to select it, right? Yeah. So I will just click on choose, right? So wait a second, I will just click on refresh. Wait a second. I have just changed the settings. It was a little bug on my system because I have already tried to do the same things. So now the start button is appeared for me. Now we click on start, right? So all things have worked fine now. It will start the process of installing the Ubuntu operating system on my computer now. Finally, now it has worked, right? Let's wait and see what's the next process which comes up for us. this. I will just close it. Yeah, so it's done. Take a few minutes to load, right? Also, one thing more I want to know you that as it is a virtual machine, it is not as fast as the proper operating system which you can install on your system, just like your base operating system. So it is really slower than that, but yeah, it is comparatively okay to work upon, and it will give you actual feeling that it is actually installed on your system, right? I will show you how to make it a full screen, but for now let's wait to the process which I have to show you that how to install it, right? Actually, I get very excited whenever I do this kind of stuff, and guys, it takes a lot of hard work to make videos like this, so I request you to please like this video if you are enjoying this series, and please leave a comment that what should I do to make it more interesting and more convenient for you. So I will just choose the language as English and I will click on install. Right now English US and English US is okay for me. If you want to use some another language, you can do so. Yeah, so I will just choose normal installation and I will click the download updates while installing Ubuntu, and you may click here also, right? So it will install the graphics and Wi-Fi hardwares for all also, but as it will take much time, I am not clicking here, but you have to click here, right? So just click on continue. Just do one thing, I have chosen it, right? Let's just do it also. Just taking time, guys. Sure that it is clicked. Yeah, just click here and again click on continue. Only 2 steps remaining, it will just install quickly. Sabar ka phal meetha hota hai, guys. So yeah, as we are not installing it on an actual hard disk, you may click here, erase disk and install Ubuntu. It is actually not going to erase anything, right? So you have to just click on install now. Yeah, so just click on continue. Actually, for making the video I have to turn off the fan so that the voice don't get interrupted with the noise of my fan, as I don't have proper headphones with me which are having the technology of noise cancellation, so I am using just the headphones which I have got free with my laptop. So you have to choose your location. Currently I am in India, but Delhi is not opening, so Kolkata is okay, as it is also part of India. So I will just click on continue. right? So I have to write my name. I'll give it Sagar. I have to choose a password. You have to remember this password, as this password will be required by you to log in into your operating system. So I will just write my password here. Yeah, 1 minute. You have to choose a strong password, but I am doing, actually you can choose to here log in automatically or require password to log in. I will recommend to select required my password to log in, and then the installation will start, right? So let's just wait till the installation get completed. Whenever anything will show up to me to select anything, I will continue the video from there, right? So for that, now let's pause the video. Yes guys, so the installation is completed. So it is asking me to restart now, so I will click on restart now. It has taken around 10 minutes. Yeah, so it is asking me to press enter. I will just press enter. Yeah, so this is the first boot for our operating system. Guys, it's taking a lot of time. I don't know why, but it is taking. I think maybe I am recording video and installing it on the same time. That's why the things have gone slower. So I will just choose the user, which I have already given my name. Now it will ask me for the password. Now I will type my password and click enter. Now I am into my operating system. Let's wait to see. I am just waiting a lot. Actually, I have already recorded this video earlier, but the voice didn't come in that video. Actually, my mic was not working, so I need your support to buy a new mic. Boot up, man. Yeah, faster. Oh, whenever I'm speaking, it is getting faster, right? So I will just skip all these settings. You can add the Microsoft or Google account to your operating system. You can also activate the live patch, but I am skipping all this for now. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, so this is our operating system, right? So I will just show you how to make it full screen. So I will just right click and go to display settings, and then I will set the resolution to maybe, yeah, I will just 1610. I will click on apply. Yeah, it is I'll just keep this, and I will make it a more bit wider, but I will just choose this. Okay, I will make it more wider. Okay, let's see what is I have to. Yeah, so I will try to make it this much. Let's see. Okay, you have to basically change this, right? So what if I do this? to choose it according to your computer. Basically, it is not selecting this, so I'll just select this. Yeah, so this is perfect. I think, yeah, this is perfect for me. Actually, it is a bit outside. It is a bit bigger than the, yeah. Actually, you can see if I make it a full screen by, yeah, I will just view full screen mode. Yeah, so as you can see, it is basically acting like a proper operating system I have installed. I will just install the updates. It's just working like I have installed a proper operating system on my computer. You can see I have no windows here, so I have actually gesture support on my laptop. I'll just 3 fingers on my mouse pad and then I will go to Windows. So as you can see, now I'm on Windows. I can use Windows. Right now, if I will give 3 fingers again and select this, now I'm on Ubuntu. I will show you the terminal on which we will be working very much, and we have to understand this also in the upcoming videos, right? So that's it for the today's video. I hope you enjoyed this. Happy coding. Bye bye. Bye guys.